It's 10 o'clock. It's been a day. And I think I just wanted to vlog slash talk to the camera because I like to journal, but I don't get to think out loud in that scenario. And I have a lot of thoughts. And I want to make this so at some point I can come back to it and say, wow, look at all the progress you made. Look at all the things you did right, all the effort you put in, and how it paid off. So let's walk through today. Actually, this probably starts a couple days ago because a few nights ago I had this idea to create an automated follow button slash Chrome extension. I have no coding experience. I have no idea how to do that, but ChatGPT exists. It does. And I probably started this project at like maybe 10 o'clock the other night and got obsessed, finished around 1:30, got it to work. It's not perfect. There's some bugs in it. It needs to be fixed. The only app I'm using this for is this app called Music Board, which is awesome. It's a app where you can review your favorite artists, albums, all that kind of stuff. And they have a web app, which is pretty much the only way I can make that Google Chrome extension work. So here's the app. We're up to 1,700 followers. I think I took a picture. We had 1,500 2 days ago. Let's see if I have it. 1,593 2 days ago. I can follow like 1,000 people in under a minute. I'm very proud of myself for creating that. I don't know what other use cases there are for it, but it's a good start. And it makes me want to go in a whole different direction with my life. But as was clear from working on that project, I don't know shit. Like, I can follow the instructions, I can tell it what's wrong when it's wrong, but I can't tell it why, or I couldn't even begin to think about the reasons. The one thing I was proud of, though, was there was something that was wrong, and I mentioned that I think the logic was off of what it was putting out, and that was the problem. So progress can be made there. Anyway, I feel like I've gotten home from work and I find something that I get obsessed with. I work on it for an hour where I probably could have been doing something else. Because right now I'm working one full-time job, 40 hours a week. I'm in store 5 days of the week now. I was supposed to be working from home 3 and then in store 2 days, but that has changed. So I'm praying that we hire somebody so I can go back to that schedule. And then with some credit card debt that I've taken on, I picked up a second job, and that job is not it. I'm not trying to be there. And it's not terrible. Like, I don't, I could be doing way worse things for way less money, but it's just not how I want to spend my time. Like, I want to be working on Cruel Tune stuff, because even when I get off work, like today, I just worked one job. I worked 11 to 7:30, got off, got home, but like, I'm so exhausted by that time. And I made some content. I feel motivated right now, even though I'm tired, but it's so hard to try to do all of the things all of the time. Especially when there's a good chance it doesn't work. There's a good chance you get 200 views on content that you make, or the person you're reaching out to doesn't follow back up, or whatever it may be. It can all feel like a waste of time, but I think I have to get out of that mindset, because it's only a waste of time until it's not, until somebody responds, until a video takes off. So I think it's all learning and just having the mindset of like, keep going, keep creating, because you have to, and it like leads to it leads to sales, it leads to greater brand awareness, all those kinds of things. So I think those are things I'm keeping in mind with Cruel Tunes stuff. But additionally, on the job front, I have to find a higher paying job, like plain and simple. If I'm working 40 hours a week, I cannot be making $19 an hour. Truthfully, like, that's not chill. That's a waste of time. It's not a waste of time. Don't get me wrong. I love my job. I think it is the correct stepping stone, but dude, in a full-time role, I need to be making $80,000, $90,000, like, easy. And maybe I don't know. I'm not even gonna say I'm like overshooting myself. Like, I think that's genuinely what I'm worth, at the least amount. But that's hard too, because the applications take so much time, and again, ChatGPT has helped me a ton. Like, I cranked one out this morning in 20 minutes, but you get done, you're like, damn, I have to wait forever. Like, I just got a rejection from Databricks that I probably sent over a month ago, and that's where I'm like, I waited a whole month to hear back from them. So I looked into some like AI, what's it called? AI Apply is one. And I kind of want to pay for it just to be like, okay, pop out 50 of these and let's see how many responses I get in a short amount of time. That may be worth it. But the other thing is like trying to see where I'm at. You get no feedback on any of these. You have no clue if you're like in the running, if it was worth reaching out, if you should have, contacted somebody. So I think for me, one, to live a lifestyle I want to live, I have to get a better job. I have to get a higher paying job. I have to get promoted, something that pays more, that solves a couple problems. Because then you're working 40 hours. Let's say I work 50 or 60 on that. At least it's on one thing. At least I'm not physically in the space of the mall for 12 hours a day. I can kind of bounce between things. I can get things done on deadlines. And then I don't have to be working 2 jobs. I can focus on Cruel Tunes. I can have a little more energy. I can have weekends or, a break, a day off, 2 days off, because I need that again. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to get rid of this second job as soon as possible. I think once I'm out of debt, I'll feel better about it, but it's hard to hold on like this. It's hard to keep doing it. So, and I think I have to do the AI Apply, because there's no way, I'm going to be doing this for 10 fucking months if I'm only doing 1 application a day. You know what I mean? That's 30 applications. I just saw this video. This dude he sent out 100 and he got 18 responses back. And this dude made a fake application, like perfect application for these jobs. So let's say 10% of the jobs that you even apply for, you'll even hear back from. And that's like at a true 100. So I'll maybe hear back from 3 positively for an interview of the 30 that I reach out to. That's insane. And I think that's overestimating it, honestly. I think it's way lower than that. So I think I'm going to try out the AI Apply. I feel motivated by the content that I'm making. I've been listening to Day Trading Attention by Gary Vee, and it's insightful. It's a lot of the same stuff I've heard him say, but it's nice to kind of hear it in order and through his thought process. So that's motivated me to continue to make content daily. Like, I want to make 3 pieces of content, but that's fucking exhausting too. But I think I could do it if I didn't have multiple jobs, or I had a different schedule where I'm not getting off at 7:30, getting off at 9, because I'm trying to work out, I'm trying to eat right, I'm trying to save money, which I've done a very good job of. I plan on keeping that up. I think I'm gonna go donate blood, honestly. I saw some of them $700, $800 your first month. Sign me up. What month is it? It's September. It's September 20th. So that means I've been May, June, July, August. This is month 5 living here. I love living here. Jared's an awesome roommate. And I mean, living in downtown Phoenix is cool, but I don't get to take advantage of it. Like, it's beautiful out. Let's look outside. There's downtown. I do hang out on the patio quite a bit, which I love. It's finally cooling down. I just want to make it a priority to be outside and be around people and enjoy my life. So I got to find a way to make some more money. Maybe I need to sell some stuff. I don't know. But I think that's where I'm at. Did I walk you through my day? I think I started to, and I started rambling. Today, woke up. I actually got out of bed right away, which is impressive. And started my day with music board, started a music league, posted on Bop Drop, and posted on Airbuds. It's New Music Friday. I tried to listen to some New Music Friday stuff. It's hard to do it right away, but I heard some good stuff. I didn't have to leave here till 10:30 to go to work, so made some breakfast, 5 eggs and a tortilla. That's kind of the go-to. Then I went to work. Work was good, but it got super slow at the end, which just makes me tired, and like, I think I got kind of hungry and cranky in the middle, so I felt bad for my coworkers, but I kind of picked it back up and had a good talk with my boss about the future and kind of what I'm looking forward to and how I want to grow, which we have a lot of those conversations, which is good, but it's the patience, talking about like being patient but trying to still work hard in the meantime. So anyway, that was work today. Came home. The thing that Gary Vee was talking about in day trading attention was $1.80, which is like giving your 2 cents 90 times. And so I started cranking out TikTok content, commenting on everybody's stuff, which I agree with. It's just time consuming, and especially to put a thoughtful comment on every video is hard. So I started to do that, and then I came across this video of like, it was basically an edit of things from childhood with a Drake song, like a newer Drake song in the background. And so I was like, that's fucking awesome. I'm going to do that. So I spent an hour putting that together, which I probably shouldn't have, but who cares? Hung out outside for a little bit on the patio making that, and then finally made some content for Cruel Tunes and nothing for my personal, which is tough, but I'll be sure to do that tomorrow. And now we're here. So I don't know what I'll do with this. I don't know if I'll ever post this, but I think this is a good thing for me to keep and come back to because I'm learning a lot. I think the things that I'm doing right are just having that motor, just like working at the things that I know where I'm supposed to be. Or, you know, Gary Vaynerchuk says a lot about being in places underappreciated attention, undervalued attention. So like, I know being on Music Board and Music League and Airbuds and Bop Drop, like I need to be in those places because they're free, because they're undervalued. There's no ads on any of those platforms, no true ads. And like, if I can demand organic attention, it's going to go a long way and it's going to help the brand. Like I see it in the metrics, our numbers, our visits to site go up every time I do those. You know, I'm consistent with those. So that's the thing I'm going to focus on. And I should have my iPad coming back here, which will make it 100 times easier to stay on top of that stuff. So yeah, maybe I'll try to do this more often. This is good. Feels like a therapy session. Speaking of, I cannot wait to go back on Monday to therapy. If you're not in therapy, you should try it out. But I know it's expensive, and I had to wait till I got a full-time job in healthcare to get back into it. So If you can do that, please do that, because it is so necessary. That's what's on my mind right now. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna get ready for bed, watch Sopranos or How I Met Your Mother. That's what I've been grinding out right now. And then I gotta open tomorrow, so that means I gotta wake up at probably 8, get ready around 9. Oh, whoops, no. I gotta be there at 9:30. So I gotta leave by 9, get ready by 8:30. That means wake up at 8. And then I have a open after evening tomorrow, so I got a plan for that. There's a couple orders I gotta put out for Cruel Tunes, and then I think I gotta do this AI apply tomorrow. I think I just gotta go for it, see what results we get out of it. But that's it. That's the night. Thanks for checking in. If you're watching this, if I posted this, I'd be impressed. And if you're watching this, I'd be even more impressed that you watched this all the way through. So this is the vlog. Doing this daily is impossible. I feel like I'd have to do it, every couple weeks max is where these rants come from. I can't talk like this that often. So anyways, bye. Love you.